Today I will show you how to make such a cool 3D hologram using an ordinary cardboard box. Look how realistic it looks, like real magic. And you can make it all with your own hands. First, you will need cardboard. I think it will not be difficult for you to find it. Second, transparent film. The main rule is that the film must be strong and clear, like glass. Such film is often used for packaging children's toys and Christmas decorations, and you can also find it in candy boxes. You can also take glass or clear plastic from a picture frame. So, the film should be a little bigger than your smartphone. I make marks at a distance of about 1 centimeter from each side. I measure the distance between the marks. I got 18 centimeters. I cut out a square 18 by 18 centimeters. Next, to make the future projector from cardboard, we need to divide the width of your film by 1.414. In my case, the width is 18 and I got about 12.7. I prepared 4 such square sheets of cardboard with sides of 12.7. We also need to make 2 sheets, the width of which will also be 12.7. And the length of these sheets should be a little more than the film, but how much more? The side walls will be glued like this. Mine are about 2-3 millimeters thick. So I cut with a small margin and made 18.8 centimeters. Let's go back to the squares. We put these 2 aside for now. We draw a line along the diagonal. We draw the second line with a 5 millimeters offset parallel to the first. On the second square, we do the same. It turned out like this. Now we take a ruler and a sharp utility knife. We cut the cardboard first along the diagonal line, then along the second. With the second square, we do the same. Now we must glue the resulting triangles to the other 2 squares in this way. For gluing, I used hot glue. You can take any glue for paper and cardboard. For example, PVA glue will work well. Great! The side walls are ready already. Looks like something serious. Now we need to glue them to the base like this. The slots must be inside. I also apply hot glue. I glue one side, then the other. The second rectangle we will glue on top. So pay attention to how the side walls should be glued. The slots must be placed just like this, slightly below the diagonal, so that we can easily insert the film. And in this position, the film will rest against the base of the box and will not fall out of it. Now let's take the second rectangle. I put the smartphone in the center and make marks on all sides. Then I make marks closer to the center at a distance of 5 millimeters from the first ones. I draw straight lines along them. We got such a rectangle. With the same ruler and sharp utility knife, I make cuts along all the lines. I go over all the lines with the knife again and make such a rectangular hole. Great, everything is ready. Now, if I put my smartphone like this, the whole screen is completely visible and the phone will not fall out of this slot. It remains only to glue it on top. I apply hot glue and fix it. Perfect, the last touch remains. To finally impress your friends and family, we will hide the phone from their eyes. For this, we glue such a small strip on top. Almost everything is ready. The last thing to do is to wipe off the marker traces and smudges from the film. This is not necessary, but the cleaner the film, the more realistic the hologram will look. That is why I put on rubber gloves, so as not to leave marks and smudges on the film. So, we insert the film into the inner slots, and the hologram projector is ready. We take the smartphone and open YouTube. In the search bar, we type hologram video or something similar. We choose a longer video. I chose this one with the blue horse on the thumbnail. We also make important settings. First, set the screen brightness to maximum. Second, turn on screen lock so that automatic rotation does not interfere. Then expand the video to full screen and flip the image upside down. We put it on our invention like this. Look, it already looks amazing, right? If you turn off the main light, the image on the hologram will be even brighter. Write in the comments below what you think. Do you like the result? To keep the phone from lifting up, you can scroll the video like this. I decided to improve my craft a little and paint it black. For this, I took black gouache, a bigger brush, and started painting inside. Then I painted everything outside. It turned out really nice. I think it looks much better. And what do you think? Write in the comments. Well, let's run the hologram video on the smartphone again and enjoy the result. Look, some holograms look unbelievably realistic. To make it easy for you to find these hologram videos, I left all the links in the description below. I also recommend watching my previous video where I showed how to make a hologram video projector. In that video, I explained how you can build it from simple everyday items you already have at home like bottles, glasses, or even food containers. Click on the picture you see here to watch that video. And I left the link in the description.